Hello fellow humans, in this video I'll be speed reviewing some decent mobile incrementals and some not so decent, so let's get right into it. Egg Inc. It has a decent start, but the limit of 2 hours offline sucks, albeit it can be made longer with microtransaction currency or just plain old money. Also, the endgame consists of constantly watching your phone to see those fast drones, which is the only way to progress. The prestige system is also nothing but a production multiplier when it could have been more. 5 out of 10. Armory Machine. Feels nice, the same feel as some unfolding web games like Crank. Has a bit too much micromanagement and too many resources for my taste, and the storage system limits the idling for quite a bit. 7.5 out of 10. Almost a hero. Surprisingly well made clicker heroes archetype. Has these heroes which you select and level up, so you can make combinations of teams, which I thought to be quite fun. Does even progress waves while offline, which is a plus for this kind of game. Although it's a bit boring always watching your team go through the early waves like butter, but having to wait for wave transitions for so long. 8 out of 10. Idle Oil Tycoon. Basically a minimalistic adventure capitalist clone, which in the end I thought was fun. The balancing was good and I myself did find the minimalism quite charming. 7 out of 10. Scrap Clicker 2. Okay, this is the only merge mobile game I can get behind. It even has multiple layers of prestige, which is kinda rare for a mobile incremental. My only big problem for this game is the lack of an auto merger outside ad bonuses. I hate having to watch ads to get said auto merger, and it isn't even the strongest bonus, so the game becomes an ad watching simulator, albeit not as bad as other games, as here you only have to watch an ad like every 10 minutes or so. 7.5 out of 10. Idle Zen. Pretty looking idle with a kind of fun idea, and it's fun to look at for a while, but falls flat quite fast as the prestige is nothing but a speed up to the game, and the only new thing you can unlock are new areas which aren't that interesting. 6.5 out of 10. Doomsday Clicker. Basically a pretty looking adventure capitalist clone. I played it for a while and then stopped because the game got slow. I probably would have needed to buy more stuff with microtransaction currency to be able to progress. 5 out of 10. Tap Wizard Idle RPG or Idle Mage Attack. Okay, so apparently the original game which I played has vanished, and this is apparently the same game but with prettier graphics. I liked it for quite a while. It had an unique feel to it and it was fun to watch, and even the gameplay loop felt pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of those one-use items in incrementals though, as I always stockpile them too much and never really use them. 8 out of 10. Clicker Heroes. I had to bring this up, everybody knows it. The game is really good, but it has two distinct issues to me. It's quite annoying having to level up your heroes each and every reset, especially as it isn't as fast in mobile as it is in PC, and the fact is that when you go fast the only thing that slows you down are animations which you can't speed up, and that sucks. 8 out of 10. Tap Infinity. Okay, this is another clicker heroes archetype, but it does one thing differently that the other two doesn't. If you have way more DPS than the monster's health, you actually warp through stages, which is a brilliant change. Clicker heroes prestige system has a bit more content to it, so I'll give it an equal grade. 8 out of 10. Kittens Game. Now this is a game with some depth to it. Has tons of stuff and tons more that I haven't even seen. The main reason that I haven't played it is that there's just too much micromanagement for me, and the storage system limits the idling capabilities like in Armory Machine. 8 out of 10. Adventure Communist. Actually quite good. It has polynomial growth but adventure capitalist style. The only thing I dislike a bit is the loot box card system, which seems to be in so many money hog games nowadays. 7 out of 10. Tap Titans 2. Another clicker heroes archetype. It has RNG based prestige system where if you don't get the right item soon, you're screwed, which sucks. Also, it has this clan system, which is nice on paper, but the game seems to be balanced around being on a clan, and if you aren't, well, you're gonna have a bad time. And did I mention most clans probably kick you out if you're too inactive? 6.5 out of 10. Taps to Riches. Another adventure capitalist clone. Has the loot box card system, which is boring. I'm gonna give this the lowest rating because it has nothing unique and has loot boxes. 3 out of 10.